Hi, my name is Angela Harvey, and I'm a professional licensed stylist in Cleveland, Ohio. During my time behind the chair, I've learned tons of tips and tricks that I definitely wish I knew before I was a hairstylist. So I've decided to start sharing them with you. No matter your skill level, I hope these videos make your life a little easier, a little less maintenance, and help you have the hair you've always wanted. Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm feeling a little grown out with my hair, a little bit blah. Like it's fine. I have these long pieces that kind of create some framing, some excitement in the front, but let's add something more. And obviously, since this is a curtain bang tutorial, we're gonna do curtain bangs. So I'm splitting my hair down the middle. You saw me tracing up from my nose. That's a good indicator of whether you're in the middle of your face or not. And can we dispel a myth really quick? So curtain bangs, sure, they're meant to go with the middle part. That's definitely all the rage right now. But curtain bangs can work on a side part. It's just you'll have less on one side and more on the other. All curtain bangs really are face framing bangs that don't go completely straight across your forehead. Okay, now that we have that cleared up, I feel better. Let's move back to the video. I am creating a triangle section. The triangle section is going to determine how much or how little bang you have. So if you want just like some wispy side curtain bangs, make a small triangle. If you want more really heavy full bangs, you make a bigger triangle. And this of course depends on how much hair you have. I don't have a ton of hair, so I'm making smaller triangles. If you have a lot of hair, you can take a really wide and really deep triangle, but I'm kind of doing a shallow triangle and not so wide. All right, once I have those sections created, do not, the biggest do not, is pull down so hard on your bangs. What's going to happen is once you cut, they're going to spring up and it's going to be probably like a half an inch to an inch shorter than you anticipated your bangs being. So I'm measuring, I want them about my nose. I'm combing them so they're all in place. And I am taking the tip of my scissors at a slight angle and just chipping away at that line. I'm creating a line that I've made with my fingers. It's parallel to the floor. And I'm going in with my scissors and just kind of chipping away, making a line. It's going to be not quite a precise line, but that's what I want. I want these to be soft. If I wanted them to be more blunt, I can just cut straight across that line with my scissors and not chip into them at all. But since I want it to be soft, I'm creating that kind of jagged texture. So now this is called point cutting. This is just more texturizing. I'm making them a little more soft. If you have really thick hair, you're doing really thick bangs, but you want them to appear wispy and soft, you can point cut to your heart's desire. All point cutting does is kind of thins out the end and creates that softness. So see, from pulling all that hair towards the middle, we've made a line that's short in the middle and long on the sides because the hair on the outside had longer to travel in. All right, we've washed the bangs. My hair was pretty straight before we started this, so that's why I didn't wash before. But it's a good idea to generally have your bangs the way you're gonna wear them when you cut them. What do I mean by this? I mean, don't cut your bangs if they're really dirty and flat to your head, but you generally wear them bouncy with volume. You want them to be bouncy with volume when you cut them so that you cut them at the correct length and you don't take too much off. Okay, so I have sprayed in my detangling spray, which is also my heat protectant, which is the main reason I've used it. And now I've noticed that there were some scraggles, so I took them off. And now I'm using my, Zambia boar bristle brush. And this is how we dry. So we take the brush and we chase it with our blow dryer. So we just follow the brush with the blow dryer and I'm pulling them across my forehead. This gives a little bit of volume at the roots. And then I'm gonna trade and do the other side the exact same way. So I'm brushing and I'm following my brush with my blow dryer. And I'm using the medium intensity and medium heat setting on my blow dryer. So I'll just keep doing this from side to side until they are pretty much dry at the root. Okay, last step in the drying process, you're going to take all of the bang area and dry it forward. So if you want them to lay to the side, dry it to the side. In this case, I want them to lay forward so that when I split them in the middle, there's a little bit of volume. If you had bangs that went straight across your forehead, that's definitely how you'd want to dry them. Okay, so now here's another way to style. You take that boar bristle brush and you see it's kind of round. So I'm going to use that rounded shape, especially the bamboo or wood part of it. I'm going to use that to bend the hair around it so that it creates kind of a little casual flip away from the face. This technique also works really, really well with a round brush. You can even dry your bangs the first way that I showed you with a round brush, and that'll just give you more of a curved, kind of bouncy bang. Okay, final way to style, whoops, having trouble with direction today, is with a curling iron. So this is my 1¼ inch Babyliss. I know it looks like Babyliss, but it's pronounced Babyliss. I am going to take one side of the bang, curling away from the face, testing to see when it's warm, and see that nice, like dramatic flip away from the face. That's what I want, and that's what a curling iron is going to give me. So we're switching to the other side, curling away from the face, testing. I never curl my bangs higher than like 320 because you don't need it. And release, and then see, it gives me that nice dramatic flip away. So I'll go in with my texturizing spray by Unite. It's probably my favorite product in their entire line. It gives more volume. It kind of makes my hair appear thicker than it is, which I always want. Who doesn't? So we'll go and spray throughout the bang area, and you can use this on your entire head really. And then throughout the day, if my hair falls flat, I can just kind of refluff it, and the texturizing spray stays in there. Okay, using the 365 hairspray, which is cool because it has a low, a medium, and a high hold adjustment setting on the nozzle. And I'm going to use the medium hold. Pinch the center of the bangs together because I don't want them to be super spread out. So pinching and then spraying. Okay, so why didn't I cut my bangs wet? Well, certainly I know how to cut bangs wet because I am a professional hairstylist and I've done this a lot. But if you're cutting your bangs at home, I don't suggest cutting them wet because you might take off more than you bargained for. Make sure you style your bangs first before you style the rest of your hair, because if you wait, your bangs just might not cooperate. I hope this video helps. I hope you like the final look, and I hope you have all the best of luck. All right, see you later.